Oh.
What's up, everyone? Someone hit the mute button on the mic. So what's up, everyone? It's Professor Josh
Shannon.
And we're hanging out with you tonight for some fun stuff. Okay. So some fun stuff here. Hanging out, having some fun. What's going on, Jess? What's going on, Patrick? I saw Big Man Gabe in the house. Saw a couple other people joining in as notifications go out. We're hanging out here. We're going to be doing some mystery boxes tonight. We'll explain those in a little bit. We'll be opening some stuff up. We got some mail calls. We got some mystery boxes. We got some sodas. We got all kinds of good stuff happening. So hopefully everyone is doing well tonight. It's Friday night. So David, what's going on? Jeremy, what's up? So we got everything. We're excited for the show tonight too. We're trying something new and different. So hang on with us with all this good stuff because we're going to be having some fun with the Pop and Soda mystery boxes that we're going to be doing. So we'll have some fun. If anyone gets in on those, information is linked in the pinned comment. Josh at ProfessorJosh.com is the PayPal. And then $40 shipped for US for anyone. And channel members get $5 off. So if you are a channel member, what's up, what's up? I appreciate it. Jetman's in the house. We got 20 mystery boxes here. We got some great stuff in those mystery boxes we packed up for you today. And we have some good other things. So
sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
So we got some stuff to open. We got some stuff to crack open all the way from Norway.
Yeah.
At Norway. So I don't know if Owegan's going to be on tonight or not, but maybe she'll watch the replay. If nothing else,
hopefully.
We got some stuff. So we also have some sodas we got on sale. We got some sodas on sale at Marshall's of all places. Marshall sodas, yes. Marshall sodas are going to be really interesting to open and crack open and see what's going on with those. So I don't expect any chases out of them. So if we get a chase, I'll be thrilled.
We don't know how they got them.
No. I mean, but I've heard other people say they've seen sodas at Marshall's and stuff. Someone said they saw open soda, and they got excited because the pog was colored.
Oh, international.
And it was international. So, the Grinch.
Yeah.
The Grinch is international. So, yeah.
Wait, is your Grinch international too?
So the
it is. Okay.
International. The Groot, I believe, isn't. I believe this is the regular holiday Groot that we got for $5.99. Past season goodies, $5.99.
Is that what it says on it?
Yeah, it says 8 compared to 8. I don't know where you get a soda for $8. So, I mean, I want to find out where you get sodas for $8 all the time.
Used to be able to get a soda for $8, right?
And I did have some Hot Topic ones. These were buy two get one free or something like that, and they're $10.99, so they were on sale some crazy amount. And we still have one more Hot Box Ghost we haven't opened, so I figured we'd keep that for tonight too. I have some mystery boxes down here, but we also have our mystery boxes. We're gonna try to sell a few before we start cracking open a bunch. But I will share. Let me share it with you guys what's going on with those mystery boxes as everyone comes in here, so you get an idea of what's up. And it's a little different because we're not doing it through Whatnot. Some people I know aren't on Whatnot and like Whatnot, so all those.
That's funny.
Yeah, they were. That's where they were when I found them. Yeah,
oh, okay.
They were not. They were all the Funko Pop stuff was though. There was pops and tees in there.
Men's grooming.
It was like right in kind of like it was a different one than we normally go to, not near us.
Near
work.
That's right.
And it was really really weird to see them over like any of the Funko. I thought it would be in the toy section or something like that. So I don't know why they were there. I don't know. So strange. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick what's in the mystery boxes. So if anyone wants to grab any, you get first dibs on numbers. There's 20 numbers. You get first dibs. Shannon will write down your number. Yeah, whoever's PayPal comes through first and stuff like that.
I didn't bring something right.
No.
You told me like 5 times.
I did. But yeah, we'll have those. I'll show you what's in there. I posted on Instagram, so if you didn't see that, but pretty much talk about what's going on here. But yeah. So let's get this. So pop and soda mystery box. So each one has one pop, one soda, $40 shipped US. Channel member special. So if you're a channel member, shout out. I'll see your little symbol here like Jetman. Now he's a channel member hanging out with us tonight right now. Anyone else comment, feel free to use the emojis. If you aren't a channel member, become one tonight. You can still get that discount. $35 shipped US. So that's a great deal because all the pops are between $18 and $85. There's a lot of $25, $30 pops in there. Plus you get an open soda. Open sodas, all different kind. I kind of made sure they were like decent kind of cool sodas and everything in there. Also 3 chases are in there. So there's also another pop that's I think worth like $50 or another pop that's worth like $35, $40. And then there's also, of course, the top box, $100. So that's the 2,500 piece one. Only 20 boxes. I'm just asking you to PayPal me. So if you want to buy 2 boxes, PayPal me. What we'll do is tell you when we're close on numbers. Also, let me know what your, sometimes your PayPal name doesn't match your name on here. So it'd be great to have that. But I see David, what's your box number 20? David wants box number 20. The first one to come through. Thanks, David. What's your YouTube name, David? So we have that on here too. David. I know D Stills coming on, but if you want to see some of the hits, definitely some good stuff in here. But David grabbed a box number 20. And then this shows you these pictures aren't the greatest, but I took them just today quickly because I wanted to show everything that was in there. And there's a lot of good things in there. So all kinds of good stuff that are in there. A lot of good mixture of sodas. Like I said, 3 different chases. We got a Yogi Bear chase, we got a Hopper chase, and we got a Holiday Groot chase. And we're opening another Holiday Groot. Maybe we'll pull another one. Yeah. Maybe we'll pull another chase. Also, you see there's some chases in the mix of the pops. The top pop is that Crusader Glow. That's awesome glow. 2,500 piece only too from ECCC with the con sticker. 2,500 piece sticker. So a lot of good stuff in the mix. Some anime, some other things. So if you want to grab one, David is. Yep, he's still David. I got yours. So as we get these, like we said, we'll go through the night. We'll kind of talk about these as we go through the night. We'll sell some out and then we'll open up. So try to sell some out. If you want to grab a box, like I said, just PayPal us directly with the. It should be pinned in the comments, but also we'll post it again too, but it's Josh at ProfessorJosh.com on PayPal. It's always goods and services on there. So, and then I'm doing the shipping for you and everything like that. So if you want to become a channel member, you're welcome to save $5 too, 35 shipped. If you don't want to become a channel member, that it's US only shipping right now. If you want shipped out, we'll have to work something out afterwards. You could buy a box and then we could see what the price is, and I'll take away kind of what the normal like $7 price for shipping in the United States is, if you want to. Pops with Hop, what's going on? What's up? So just kind of explaining some of the mystery box stuff. We'll come back to this as well. But if you want to grab a box as we go through the night, we got our first box. We got box 20 off the list. And we have a little whiteboard. Here's the marker. So if you want to cross it off, hide this for now. All right. So we got box 20 sold, hanging on with some other boxes. We'll open those, like I said, as we sell several of them. We'll open some up and do that. But I know a lot of people want to see how we will do on these Marshall sodas. I mean, how many other people have seen sodas at Marshall's? I saw, who was it? Jetman, right? Said he saw them at the underwear section. That's where I saw them. That's pretty weird. It was actually like the belts and the men's grooming, and I think underwear is right next to it. But it was more like accessories, men's accessories and stuff. So I don't know why Pops are there. I don't know. Maybe
they're afraid if they put them in the kids section, they'll get messed up.
I guess
there was the kids section at Marshall sometimes looks like a tornado went through it.
Yeah, there was a lot of what was it, like pops and teas. There was I didn't see any that were like my sizes that I wanted. There were a couple ones that I wanted. So yeah, I mean, it would be funny if don't they have like stuff where they do like stuff in a can?
Yeah.
Do they do like underwear in a can?
It's usually underwear
like that, or something weird.
You want Funko underwear?
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done Funko underwear. Where's Funko boxer briefs or something like that?
Swim trunks?
I mean, what are the My Undies or whatever?
Me Undies,
where you can get all the different kind of prints, and you can get matching ones and all kinds of stuff for men and women and whatever else. So you could Funko can work with them and license some underwear.
They have a full body onesie that's got like a hoodie on it. So if they ever make one, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Freddie Funko.
Christmas or birthday or
what you think they would go with, like Freddie, or they would go with more like just the crown, or they're gonna go with like characters, like licensed characters?
Well, they have licenses for things like Game of Thrones and a few others, so I'm sure they could get the
brief and pop combo will be coming to you soon. So you know what it could be? The brief and pop combo could be the idea that you get what was it, the Walter White in his
with his tidy whities,
yeah. So maybe that could be something like that.
Well, the reason I said Funko's swim trunks, Jetman, is because of the Freddy that came out recently. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, and there's little crowns all over it. And I thought that I'm surprised that that's not something that they're like selling or coming out with, or maybe they will come summer.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in Florida, so it's usually like swimming weather like 9-10 months out of the year. So.
Yeah. All right. So, let's do one of the Grinch each. How about that?
Okay.
So, which one do you want?
What isn't he flocked?
Yes, he's flocked.
Okay, we're just gonna take one.
So $5.99 at your local Marshall. Let us know if you find any. Not bad. $6 for a soda. Even the Grinch soda, he's super cute. Perfect time for it too, as well. These are international, so don't get faked out by the hog.
I probably would.
But if you're gonna open them anyway, you're gonna probably open the bag like we normally do.
Yeah.
And we're looking for the flockness. Watch we both get a taste. Wouldn't that be insane? I don't know. Like, who knows? Like, these don't probably come out of a case.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How are they getting them, and
what
from
company,
where, and
like who's doing it?
All right.
Rob, welcome. Happy Friday.
A comment.
Oh, he's a comment. He's a cute comment.
He is. Your mom really likes the Grinch.
So what we'll do too is any of the soda comments we pull tonight.
Stop it.
If you want to trade your common soda for something like the Grinch or something like that, just let us know.
Yeah.
And if you pull one from your mystery box tonight.
Sorry.
All right.
The black plastics that are like stuck on it.
All right, so it's my turn. A little tappity tap. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see if we can get the flockness here. All right.
I do like the color though of the pog, the green and this little like
the dark green. Well, and the can's different too. It's that green. I forget what color is the regular one. A darker green.
This one, the other green that's on the
is it
soda, the O and the A. I don't know. It's been
non-international. Okay.
Help me, Robbie Wan Kenobi. Oh, hi. Oh, really? Cool.
$5.99 because don't forget it comes with Max.
That's adorable.
$5.99. We pulled the chase.
Now the question is, what does the chase go for regularly?
I don't know what it's going for. All right, so this should be a white pog. Look at this. $5.99 Marshall soda, Flocked Grinch, and Max Chase. Oh, he's so cute. Like, I love Max's flock too.
So a sealed can is actually valued at $26.
Wow.
So
look at that. Perfect pull tonight. Perfect pull, a Jetman.
But I'm not seeing like each individual one.
Oh, but what's the chase worth?
It's not. On HobbyDB, it's not coming up.
The chase of it?
Yeah. And it's just coming up with the can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because you're scanning the international one. I wonder if you type it in.
Okay, so
look at this. So people are wondering how we did with our Marshall sodas. We got the perfect pull tonight already with the Grinches.
Okay. Oh, wow. What? Talk about making out. Now, I don't know if this is international. Does it matter?
It might, but they might not have both on
there. All right. So if it doesn't matter.
Okay.
If it doesn't matter, you just made bank because it's $75.
This is a great. It's a great soda.
The common is actually $8, so you still made.
Made a couple bucks. But yeah, $75 chase right here from Marshall's. So don't sleep on the Marshall sodas unless they're open. Unless they're open, then sleep on them. But yeah, such a good one.
All right, that was
good. Yeah, that was good out of that.
I wasn't expecting much, so it's nice to have low expectations and then get something nice.
I agree. Such a good one. Such a good chase. I mean, I love Max's in there. All right, so
I do wish Max had his little antler and on his head. You know that one little antler that he gets. What?
So
I interrupted you. Sorry.
Is anyone hanging out, having a drink with us? I wonder. We got drinks tonight. I have Bullet Bourbon,
and I have Sassenach Scotch whiskey.
What are you guys having tonight? Or
and ginger ale.
Soda.
We both have ginger ale.
Yeah, could be soda. Could be milkshake. Maybe I would like a milkshake right now.
Okay, it could also be like hot cocoa or tea or something, depending on where you're at.
It might be chilly where you're at.
Yeah.
But yeah, put that in the comments.
It was 80 degrees here in Florida today.
It was, but it's nice tonight.
It is. The weather has gotten really nice at in the evening time. So
yeah,
we don't take advantage of it enough. We should go out more.
I know. Grinch, yeah, Grinch is an easy grail for sure. Flock Grinch with Max.
No, that's because I think everybody loves Max.
Yeah, and it's flocked and all the stuff together. It's like a perfect combo of everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So very, very well. So if you haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button. And hopefully you're having a great Friday night if you're smashing that like button.
And buy a mystery box.
So, because we want to crack some open, because we will crack them open no matter what. But I figured let's get several sold. So again, if you're just joining us, what the mystery box stuff is all about.
Marshall's, here I come.
I know. I'm going to go to our other Marshalls.
Yeah, we have a couple near us.
So we have Pop and Soda mystery boxes, $40 shipped US. Channel member special is $35 ship. You can just send that directly to PayPal, josh@ProfessorJosh.com. One Funko soda, one Pop in each. All the sodas are open, but we did put three chases. So we made sure there was 3 chases. So actually, the odds are pretty good. It's like the normal kind of 1 in 6 for the chases.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And one box is how much? Is we got one box that's over 80?
Oh, well, it's $100 the top box because
top box, yeah.
Crusader's 85 alone, and then it has a great soda with it as well too.
Not I don't know what you put in there. I didn't see that one.
A lot of good stuff. Look, it's Steve, Wally, a Stitch. So a good mixture of stuff in there.
And when we were grabbing them today, that's what I said. I was like, I can't grab too many of this one, too many of that one. I said we needed to have a little bit of everything. So there's like anime, Game of Thrones. We tried to like move it around.
So it should be a pinned comment up top. So if you wanted to grab a box, you can let us know the number. If you have a different YouTube name than the name that'll come up through PayPal, please let us know that too in the comments. David grabbed box 20. That one is gone. So if anyone else wants to grab a box, come in here, grab a box. Like I said, we'll open those in a little bit here as we sell a few more.
Murray, what is Truly Blueberry? Is that like a seltzer, like a hard seltzer? I don't know. I've never had it before. But blueberry, I like blueberries. So.
All right, so we got some luck. Can we
did.
Get? All right.
Give me the Hatbox Ghost.
You want that?
I want the Hatbox.
Group,
you can take group.
I'll see if I get my Marshall's luck.
See, you pulled the last Hatbox Ghost, so I would like to try to pull this chase. So, oh, this is one of the ones that's like sealed everywhere. So, gotta use my nails to cut it. Ow. See what I did? See what the things I do for you? The sodas.
So again, my group is $5.99. Hatbox Ghost, we did not find at Marshall's. It was an extra.
That would have been great.
That we had. So
I would have been like, buy all of them. I can't get it open. Give me a second. I'll get there.
I know. It's truly sealed, right? Like now all the sodas.
Got it.
I think they did that. I wonder if they did that one because they saw me trying to figure out like how they are compared to others.
Workers' comp. Yep.
Yep. It's a hard seltzer.
Yeah, but Cross Safe says I get workers comp. He doesn't pay me. What are you talking about?
Covers her food and rent.
All right, so I want you guys to try to think because we were arguing when we pulled the chase on the last video. On the video, we were arguing about which one was darker. I think the common was darker than the chase. So I don't know what this is. I'm gonna guess this is.
I'm guessing common.
Common, yeah.
I think it's more of the light you can shines through. It's more translucent.
All right.
But it looks so good. It doesn't matter. I think really.
He's awesome.
I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah, we were right. Just a common. But seriously, we love the Haunted Mansion anyway, but I mean, literally one of the coolest looking ones. The eyes and the teeth just make it. I just love him.
So if you are looking for the Hatbox Ghost, like I said, if we open your box, you don't get a chase. If you're the first box, you might choose.
Yeah, you can swap
for Hatbox Ghost. What's up, Daniel? What's going on? All right,
you got holiday group.
Holiday group. I already pulled a chase. Can I pull another chase from Marshall's? Pulled the Grinch, a $75 chase for $5.99. Now that is a good.
Deal. That's a very good deal. You basically got $70 out of that.
That's why I like sodas on sale because if nothing else, you have a chance at something really really good. All right.
Oh, hi Vince or Bree, but probably Vince. But hi.
So we pulled the Grinch, we pulled the chase, we pulled the common, the perfect pull. Can I get some fire from our $5.99 holiday group?
All right, I have a bone to pick with Bree.
Oh.
Because she came down for D23 and said nothing to me. And I find out she's in town and then she leaves. So
they're coming back though soon.
I know, but still.
All right.
Hi, Mark Guinness.
What's up? All right. Let's see. We're looking for holiday group.
Don't yell at her. Please, don't yell at her.
Well, it's okay. You can yell at her. All right. We're looking for the glow. And he's holding a star, right?
Yeah. So that's the way you know. Yeah, you'll know because of the star.
Glow's going to be hard. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Oh, no. But he's cute. I mean, this is a great Christmas soda. Like, it's funny. It's like these were seasonal, but now it's back in season. But they're
past
season. So it's Last Christmas soda.
Coffee counts, but how do you have coffee and not stay up all night?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I don't like coffee, so.
Yeah. I mean, you have a soda at night and stuff.
I have ADHD. That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
My brain sees caffeine as a chill thing.
I also love the group.
Oh, the
like,
little
like
a little plant growing out of its head.
So it's so good. It's a really good one. So yeah, if anyone wants to grab a box again, I pinned the comment, but I'll just put this back up here real quick. Josh at ProfessorJosh.com. Got David, but got box 20. I'm just refreshing to make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, so David got box 20. If anyone wants to grab a box, $35 for anyone that's a channel member. Just PayPal, Josh at ProfessorJosh.com.
Yep.
Or $40 if you're not a channel member. That's fine too. But figure I'd give you a chance to save a little bit, and you have a 1 in 20 chance at $100 box, and a 3 in 20 chance at Chase, and then Chase soda, and all kinds of other good stuff in the mix. Like
and there's a lot of random pops. I tried to make sure that we picked like
some Disney stuff, some Chases, some horror kind of things. Some
horror. Yeah. He forgot the R on the end.
Horror.
Wait, horror. Which horror one did you pick?
I think there's a Tiffany in there.
Oh, okay. Because I almost grabbed a Sam. Almost grabbed a Sam. I watched Trick or Treat the other day.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's been a while. I haven't seen it, so I sat there and I watched it.
All right.
Well, I did. I don't know. Who knows what else? Probably scrolled on my phone.
So we got a Chase. Let's see if we can get these.
Gihan? Are both of them Gihan?
Yeah, they're both.
Oh, yeah, Gihan.
And these were from Hot Topic, $10.99. But I think they are buy one get two free or buy one get one free. I don't remember if they're buy one get two free or buy one get one free. They do the buy one. I think it was buy one get one free. So $10.99. You're talking about $5.50. $5.50 a soda, which isn't
not bad.
Squid Games. When's the new Squid Game?
I know. I was thinking the same thing. When are we going to get the new season? And hopefully it's not as terrible. Or it's not like it doesn't have like a terrible second season.
Supposed to do the real like reality type thing with it.
What do you mean?
They're doing like a reality series type Squid Games too. Netflix is. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
All right. I do not remember his Chase. His comment has him holding the cookie.
Yeah.
I know it has a special name. I just don't remember the name of it. But
cookie.
Yeah. So it is. This is the comment. So he's got the cookie.
What does he have? Oh, the cookie.
Yeah.
What's the Chase? Just bloody and the cookie?
I think so, maybe. No. If you look at the can, it looks like his hands are both down by his sides.
Holding the cookie.
Right. Yeah. So I don't think he's holding the cookie. So yeah, this one was actually like. I mean, this was one of those ones where everybody was watching it, and I was kind of like, eh.
They really missed the boat on getting these out. Like, if they had these out when it was going on, I think people would have went crazy. The pops too. They like really missed the boat.
It's because I don't think they realized how much of a sleeper hit it was going to be. Because
it was like the pandemic kind of time. It was like the end of it, right towards the end. And
all I know is that I was kind of meh about it, and then I came out and you were watching it one day, and I was like, oh, it's kind of interesting.
Cross-Save, you never seen it?
Oh,
if you don't like gory kind of stuff, like people dying
it's not gory as in like monsters and stuff. It's more like gory as in like humans
people dying. Yeah, people dying.
Yeah, but it's
lots of dying.
But I didn't know that going in, so I'm kind of glad that I was like completely blank on it, and I was watching it, so I started watching it so I could catch up with him, and I was like,
oh yeah, because did I watch it all or just watch several, and then you were like,
I can't remember.
I think I might have watched it the second time with you.
Maybe
that's what it was. I think I watched it all, and I was like, oh, you need to watch this, and you were like, okay.
No, I swear, I think it was one of those ones where you were watching it, and I came in the room, and I was like, oh.
Well, it's also,
never seen Walking Dead. Wow.
You know what?
You're not really first couple seasons. Hey, everything else after.
Yeah.
You've watched more than I have.
I watched pretty much all now, and I watched the other one, the before the Walking Dead one.
Oh yeah, and then Fear the Walking Dead.
It was like on the the West Coast instead of the
Right.
East
And then
Coast.
there's now a Daryl show.
All right, you think cookie?
I don't know.
Bloody? No bloody?
No.
We got the cookie.
We got a cookie.
All right.
Cookie.
$5.50 cookie.
$5.50 cookie. Which, I mean, if you go to a nice bakery, you're probably going to pay $5.50 for a cookie anyway.
I mean, cool. I wonder, you know, how.
Mock, are you talking about Walking Dead or Squid Game? Not really sure.
Squid Game, yeah. I don't think Walking Dead, I watched, and then I started just binge. We watched it like when it was weekly thing, but then I went back and watched binge watched a bunch on like Netflix.
Oh, yeah. I was actually spoiled about that, so I knew it was coming.
I think that's where it kind of went off the rails a little bit.
I think it's one of those ones where I'm talking about Squid Game now. If you know the ending, you can look for things that you didn't know about the first time, especially when you see
I watched
certain characters. I
was saying I went back. I think I saw something that was talking about like, different things. Like, did you pay attention to this? Did you see this? Did you see that? Kind of thing. I like those.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell Cross Save you need to go watch it. It's only like 8 episodes?
I know some people didn't like it. Like people don't like it
is bloody.
Yeah.
Well, we won't lie. It is literally bloody.
Definitely don't watch it with any like young kids around. I mean, same with Walking Dead. Like no young kids. But yeah, I watched it before it became popular.
Right, and then everybody
was
watching
like, Shannon, this was good, and then it went crazy.
But see, that's what I think. I don't think that people, maybe they didn't realize how well it was going. I mean, it's a Korean TV show.
Yeah.
And while there is a small subset of people who are really into Korean stuff like K-pop and other things like that, I don't know if they thought that it would be the explosive hit that it was, and so they weren't prepared.
Yeah. Well, and I'm the one that watches like the weird stuff that's like dubbed and like things like that on Netflix, like documentaries and weird other shows.
Ragnarok, just watch the first 2 seasons. Don't watch the third one; it sucks.
Especially the last like couple episodes.
It's like, terrible. The first 2 seasons are great.
If you haven't watched if you watched the first 2 seasons and haven't watched the last season, I feel like it was like, was it like writer's strike? Like I feel like it went like Game of Thrones style. Like
it might have.
Like,
if you don't know, there was a Norwegian TV show called Ragnarok that came out. It's on Netflix. It has 3 seasons. The first 2 seasons was really great. It's a modern setting, and it's about some frost giants, or I guess they call them giants, who live in the modern world, and then this kid becomes gods among
like people.
Gods among and a young high schooler becomes Thor. Yeah. So it then goes, from there. I won't say anything else.
It's a little different take on it, but a lot of the same stuff's in there, I think.
Right. And they're able to put some of the things like Loki and the Jormungandr, the snake, the world-ending snake and stuff like that. So it's kind of
cool.
But the third season, I haven't watched it because all I've heard is terrible stuff about it.
I thought you watched a little bit.
And then I was like, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, you were like, no, and I was like, I have to finish it. Like, I need to finish the train wreck no matter what. Like,
I do that with books, not TV shows. Yeah. I'll finish a book that's a train wreck, but probably not a TV show. I mean, I read all the Twilight series, so.
All right, so I'm gonna open David's box since he bought the first box with us, and I don't think anyone else has grabbed a box yet. Again, if you want to grab a box, I'll put up the information right now before we get the box out. It is box number 20. David picked. We'll wait to open it here until we grab it. But
let's David say he's still here though.
Yeah, David, make sure you're still here so you can see it.
Wave.
Do something. Dance around. I don't know.
We can't see that.
I know. Sorry.
So he could if he doesn't want people to see it, but
But $40 shipped for channel members. 35 shipped for channel members. $40 shipped US for non-channel members. So if you want to grab a box, go ahead and just PayPal Josh at ProfessorJosh, and we'll open it up. and you let us know the number. And then if your name is different than like your paper or your YouTube name, put that in the comments along with the number you picked. I mean, we're writing it all down too, but I just like to have it match up because I need your address and all that to match up. So make sure that's all on there.
So Cross Save, we are watching Loki, but we're not like we're not done with it. So just like, you know, no spoilers. We're on like the 3rd episode or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of time at night sometimes, and it's like, what do we do? You know.
So never ask that they wish they could grab a box. And they've grabbed plenty of boxes from Whatnot. I know some people grabbed some earlier from Whatnot for like we just want to try something different. If whatever doesn't sell, I'll still put up online later. So if they don't, I just figured people might want to open it live and have some fun with it. If not, I'll sell them and we can mail them out as well too. Yeah. All that good stuff, so they're ready to go. But never ask. Funko sale. Like I think a lot of people grabbed some really good deals on there. I saw they adjusted some prices too. That were like wrong because they were already on sale and then they put the percentage off. So one of the things I grabbed was an Evil Queen 3-liter soda.
From Snow White.
Do you know how much it was?
No.
How much do you think a 3-liter soda should on sale
doesn't
cost? On sale.
10?
Normally they're 40.
15? Oh, 20 then?
It was $7.50. So I felt like it was like our Marshall's buy kind of thing. Like $7.50. So pretty. They
discounted the discounts. Nice.
They did. They discounted the discounts, but they fixed it. It looked like. So I'm glad I grabbed some already. I grabbed some sodas, and then I grabbed. We're doing the PopFourceOne Thanksgiving special because we never do we always record videos and do like a battle video.
Well, we have family.
The $5 mystery boxes from Funko. We're opening 12.
It's a $5 mystery box. 12 each.
12 each.
All right.
We're gonna see how bad or terrible these are, or how good maybe they are, or it's $5. I mean, but it's also like how many will we get? A bunch of the same pops? Will we all get like similar stuff? Will we get like 3 or 4 of the same ones just in our boxes alone?
We've had that happen before. We bought the same mystery box and got the exact same thing in both boxes. Yeah. It was a little disappointing.
So it'll be like almost like watching a train wreck. Maybe you just can't turn away, right? Can't turn away.
Well, it'll be Jess. It'll be all those pops that they can't sell.
I mean, if it's all the pops and it's like something decent, but it's all the pops probably already that are marked down to $4.50 right now on sale, so they're even cheaper if you bought them. Like that's the thing, $4.50, $7.50.
So each mystery box is only one soda, one pop.
One pop, $5. And I doubt they're like in a mystery box. I think they're just packed in the box. So that's what our Thanksgiving video is going to be. So.
Okay.
Thanksgiving PFO video, and I don't know. Should it be? We are discussing this, and I don't know if Vince is still in here too. We were trying to discuss: should it be who gets the best box or who gets the worst box to win?
It's like golf: who had the highest points, who had the lowest points.
Yeah. So all kinds of good stuff. Text me a discount code, which can. Wow, that's crazy.
And does the discount code end like before you get a chance to use it, which would stink?
Yeah, that's crazy to get the discount code. Or people are saying though they couldn't use their like point codes. So yeah. Skill got the same pops. Yeah, a couple of the same pops in a box.
Well, we've done that. We've done that on a video. We've opened up. Remember when we did this signed one, the signed box?
Yeah, but it's like when we compete, it's different. Like when you order 12 as one person, you get a bunch of the same ones, then you kind of like I could see like you order a box and I order a box, we get the same stuff. Probably there's a chance of it. I think there was a time when we did that at PFO too. We all were opening a box and 3 or 4 of us got the same stuff. But yeah, Funko allowed sometimes stack discounts. Sometimes they don't though. People are saying they weren't able to use their like 20 if they got like $20 off for turning in points or something like that. They weren't able to use it on the sale ones, which is really
that's not unusual though for websites to be like only on non-sale stuff.
So do you want to open Eugen's box?
Yes.
So Eugen, also known as
Norway. TV.
So we have
every time
box.
I see this red and white on my desk on my front porch, I'm like, yes.
Postin. So do you have a cutter here? Is there a cutter over here?
I thought there was one.
But if not, you got scissors right there.
I mean, I seriously thought there was one right here.
So usually there's something tasty in here too. That's kind of when I want to open it too. I know what other things in here as well.
I don't. I like how she wrote your name right there, little Josh. The only downside is that it's a lot of tape and a lot of little like.
Oh, the little notches.
Yeah.
All the way from Norway. So appreciate.
Oh, I forgot the
Norway. Eugen for sending this over. We got to meet Eugen.
We did.
In person. She came to go to Disney and all kinds of other fun stuff in Orlando and she came out to one of the pop shows we were doing.
And now I want to return the favor. I want to go to Norway.
Ah.
All right. Oh, so the first thing I see is chips.
Yeah.
Mango habanero chips.
Whoa. Maybe spicy.
Oh, you know who will like these?
Interesting. Like, I don't think that flavor as Norwegian. Like,
no.
Mango habanero. I'm thinking that's a very, like, Florida. Like, that's us. Like, mango and habanero, very Mexican, Florida. But I wonder if that's what they went for. Like, something like that.
Possibly.
Look at I love, like,
now,
the little,
I think that's something
people on the back.
Our son might like too, because he really likes spicy stuff. So maybe he'll get a kick out of that.
Oh, look at that. They got a little like hula skirt on. Stuff like that.
All right. Oh my God, these are heavy. Oh. Okay. All right. So this is waffle nut. Smackful. I have no idea what that means. My Norwegian is very,
yummy.
very
That's what I've heard. It means yummy.
Waffle. It's waffle.
Well, there's cocoa.
Waffle means it probably means waffle nut.
Yeah, waffle.
I'm assuming it's waffle nut. And then this one looks like it's gonna be really, really good. Is Oreo version. Like, okay. We are not telling our child we have this.
Should we try
hold on.
Spicy?
Yeah, maybe. Oh.
It might not be super spicy.
I know, but still, at the same time, it's like I don't want to make a fool of myself. I need to refill my drink. Okay. Before we do spiciness, I need to refill my drink. But
David,
I'm going to show you the pop.
Let us know you're here because we'll open your box after we open this up.
If I remember correctly, this was a Europe exclusive, right? Didn't you say that? It was an exclusive overseas.
But I've heard it might be coming here as well. There's like rumors of it, which is weird because it should be a Europe exclusive.
Yeah, especially since it says, I love Europe. All right, let me see if I can, there you go, get the light out of it. He's got his little case.
Yeah,
he's wearing shorts and Converse, it looks like. Oh, and his bag. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can make it obvious. Nah, it's kind of hard. Well, no, the bag, there we go. Maybe you can see it. The bag has little stickers all over it. Like there's the British flag, the Italian flag, the German flag, and then there's a little Funko, a crown, and I think that's the Italian, French flag. There we go. So, okay, let me refill my drink because I don't think I can do spicy. Watch, it won't even be that spicy, but still.
Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't say like Funko Europe exclusive or something on the sticker. Eugen, thanks so much for sending this over. This is awesome. David is still here, so when you get back, we'll try some chips and we'll open your box, David. So you're the first one to grab a box. If anyone else wants to grab a box, there's still time to grab a box tonight. Like I said, we'll open up whatever people grab live. If you want to grab a box afterwards or something like that, or if you don't want yours open live and you just want it sent to, we can always do that. But right now, David has a box, box 20. But yeah, so we'll crack these open. And we'll see how these are. Mango habanero chips. You know what? Maybe I'll work to do with the scissors. Take the scissors. they don't go all over the place. Anna, what'd you do with the scissors? What'd you do with the scissors?
I think I might have put them on the floor. Well, you can't get the bag open?
Yeah, I just don't want to rip it open and it ripped funny. So I'm gonna cut it.
You're just saying that because you can't open it?
Okay. Alright. Oh, they smell good. They don't smell super spicy.
Well, at least I'm not crying.
Mm.
Oh, they're kettle chips too, like kettle cooked chips as well.
Yeah.
All right, so.
And look, their chip bags, like, they're
actually
kind of full. It's not like our chip bag where it's like down here, and then the chip bag looks huge. Good.
Actually, yeah, those aren't bad at all.
They're
not
good.
just for me personally,
spicy.
Just enough spice that you could feel it, but not like, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Boyan, do you like these? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I know sometimes.
Oh, she's here?
No, but I meant like in the comments later. You might not be on here. So.
Yeah, actually, these aren't bad at all.
But thanks so much for sending over the Freddy. He's a great Freddy. I love him. So thank you.
Oh, I just noticed the side of it has all those labels, or not labels, but all these little stickers from different stickers from different countries.
I wish I could here. Grab one. Grab one. They're good though. I like how they're cooked too.
I really like salt and vinegar chips and kettle chips, but those are really good. All right, I want to try Oreo.
Okay. We'll keep the other one closed.
If you guys lived here, we would share with you. Oh, it actually, I love how it even has directions on how to open it.
I feel like if we got mango habanero here, it would be like spicy maybe. Maybe it's also the tone. Like I feel like
this is so awesome because my god, this thing is massive. Sorry, I caught it.
You know, Shannon drops stuff in a video. Everyone.
Oh, that's cute. They have little hearts and stars and stuff on them. Okay, so here's the inside.
Oreo inside.
Yeah. What I don't want to do is open it over your computer though and have
Someone will want some of this one. Okay.
Thank you. I didn't play sports for 12 years for no reason. Oh, those are good.
That is Oreo cream to the T in there.
Wow.
Oh, awesome. Sounds like a great honeymoon.
We're poor, so we just drove up to Georgia.
We had fun though.
Yeah.
We went to Savannah and Atlanta. We just had some fun.
All right. Oh, so today's the 3rd, so in 6 days is our 10-year anniversary. Wow. I already got his gift. Y'all would love his card too, but I won't show it until I'll let him put it on Instagram. Wow.
All right.
Sorry, that's really good.
So David's here. I'm going to open his box since he was the first one to buy a box. If a couple other people buy a box, we'll hold your boxes for a little bit as we go through. But David bought a box. He bought one right away first off, so I'm going to open his box. Oh, let's hope it's not the top hit. Let's hope it's not the top hit, but hey, if it is, there's still a lot of good other hits in these boxes. So everyone's getting more than value, especially since we're including the shipping in that price. You're definitely getting the value worth. I think it's about $7-8 to ship a lot of times.
$220. Okay.
All right.
So we have for your pop is Gran Torino from My Hero.
That's a good one.
It is the Summer Convention limited edition. If you are a My Hero fan, David. And your soda is Winter Soldier. Yeah, I always forget which way to
Now, David, you have the choice. If you got the first box, you can swap for one of the sodas like Holiday Groot or the Haunted Mansion or Squid Games if you want to swap your soda.
Or Grinch.
Yeah, or the common Grinch.
Common Grinch.
Common Grinch.
So that is completely up to you.
So David, just let us know if you want to swap your soda for one of the other ones, and we'll do that for you. Especially since you were the first one to grab one, you're lucky because you get first choice there.
DPJ, where did you go? Like, what countries did you go through? And like, are you going to be repaying your loan from that for like the rest of your life? The only reason I ask is because I've always wanted to go to Europe. I got lucky enough to live in Japan for a year. I would love to go to Europe. I've talked to him about moving there, so that's just me.
What's going on down under? What's going on?
That's another place I want to go. Australia. Although it's funny, our best friend refuses to go to Australia. She's afraid of all the things that could try to kill her. Apparently.
Giant spiders.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest fear of hers.
Spiders. Yeah, she's not a big fan of spiders, but neither am I. But I think she's just so many things about Australia that can kill you. Nice.
So we'll switch that out for you. Congrats, David, on that. That's a good soda to have. Yep. They're getting harder to find. So now I don't think it's dropped on Funko.com yet. It's still like Notify Me, which is really weird.
So
like, it's been for sale other places. So I don't know why Funko.com hasn't had it. It's still Notify Me.
Are you talking about like it's only at was it Hot Topic now?
No, it was other places. It's been like Box Lunch, I think, had it first. I don't know if Hot Topic ever got them. I know Box Lunch did. A couple other like online people have got them like for sale. A lot of them sold out early pre-orders too. But I'm surprised Funko.com hasn't got them yet. Oh, look at that DBJ.
London, Paris, Belgium, and Amsterdam.
They did the Harry Potter tour.
Yeah. I mean, we can't really complain. We have the Harry Potter ride. We can go on like whenever we want, you know. So, but
so you did get a preview of a box. So if you want to grab a box, David was the first one to grab one. $40 shipped US, $35 shipped for channel members. 1 Funko Pop and 1 soda in each box. There's 3 different Chase sodas mixed in there, and some great pops, including $85 Crusader Glow 2500 piece. Top box is worth $100. Only 20 boxes. Only 19 boxes, I should say.
Yep.
Box number 20 is gone.
Right, and again, I don't know if it's obvious, but we pay for shipping, so you're only just paying for the box itself.
Yeah, we're just including the shipping in it. So really, you're gonna get some good stuff in there. So again, Josh at ProfessorJosh.com, and you can comment always in here if you grabbed a box, and I'll check it, make sure we're good to go. They had dinner at the Great Hall with Death Eaters running around and wand tutorials. That sounds cool.
Wasn't last year we were at Universal around Halloween time, and they had the Death Eaters running around Hogsmeade?
They did it this year during Halloween Horror Nights, but they did it, I think, on the actual Universal side instead of the island side.
Right. This is the first time that they allowed, that J.K. Rowling allowed Harry Potter to participate in Halloween Horror Nights.
It's not like they did a house or
nothing like that. Now you could always go into the section. They keep it open. You can ride the rides. You can visit it, but they didn't do the stuff that they do around the rest of the park with decorations or anything. But I think this year she allowed the Death Eaters to come out and to do stuff as well, which is nice because, I mean that's perfect. It's fitting for the theme of Halloween Horror Nights.
Some good stuff. So I do have some other mystery boxes for us to open.
Really?
So unless someone wants to buy a mystery box right now, we'll crack some open. I do have another mystery box for us to open.
Okay.
So I don't know how these will go. I've never bought mystery boxes from this company, so I figured we wouldn't do a video because they're really a low chance of getting anything good.
Okay, so what company?
It's like it's Poppin' Off Toys, and I think they only had 2 hits.
Wow.
2 big hits.
Oh, okay.
And everything else, they were cheap. They're like the like $12 mystery boxes or something like that, $15, $12, something like that.
Okay.
But probably everything else is probably like Common Pop or something like that. But they had 2 great hits. So
what were the hits?
One was, I believe, the Compound Hulk. So it's like two different.
Oh,
like the green
yeah,
and red and stuff like that. And I forget the other one, another Marvel one. I wanted. So I was like, oh, they're both hits I want. And there's 4 boxes. So.
Okay. Okay. Well, that wasn't coming out easy, so. There we go.
Grab a box, I grab a box. You grab a box. They're all individually boxed here. Little boxes.
I like these little boxes. We can turn around and use them when people buy, like, when we do whatnot
like
auctions.
Funko Pops and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good way to sell those.
Y'all are very quiet in the chat today.
All right. Let's see what we can get.
So we've got.
They got their card.
Yep.
Poppin' off
toys. Wait. There we go. There we go. And. Oh, wait, let me put that down. I have.
David grabbed another box.
Oh, cool.
David, thank you.
5.
Box number 5.
All right, let me open this, Dave, and I'll get to you.
I'll open a box, you open a box, and we'll open David's box.
All right, so we've got Zartan from G.I. Joe.
Leaf.
I know nothing about this. Nothing. Yeah. Zero zip zilch.
So this G.I. Joe, I remember having the actual figure. And he would change color, I believe, in the sun.
Oh, okay.
So I believe he has does he have a chase when you look
He does. He has a gray chase, and this one is red, and he's coming in at $11.
So I get companies that do this in a low stake kind of mystery box.
Yeah.
But I kind of hate, like, hopefully we don't get multiples of the same one. But yeah, it's like the chase. It's like the leftover chases. How much was he worth?
11.
So about, I think, what I paid. I think it was $12 or something like that. So I'm not crazy. It's just,
Oh, they got Kevin Smith to autograph a pop for them.
Oh, thanks, David. I saw you bought one. Box number 5.
Let me grab that before we open the next one. I gotta stay.
I'll open one here. We're looking for one of 2 hits out of many boxes. Will we get anything for this one?
I'm just putting in the freezer a bit.
Not in a protector, so I kind of doubt it's a hit.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking they would at least put the protector hits in a protector, but it's.
Oh my god! Were we just talking about this?
This wasn't the same box. Like we didn't even.
It was all in one big box.
One big box. Four boxes I only bought, and 2 are the same.
All right, David. I'm going to open up your number 5 here. Give me the scissors back.
Yeah.
Thanks. Zartan Hasbro figure was great. Not only color changed face, but he had a mask in his briefcase.
Yeah. Zartan was really good as a
villain. I'm assuming he's a villain.
Yeah, but he was really good as an actual, not a pop, but a toy. Yeah. Like I remember having him as a toy.
All right, I don't know you at all, David, but I'd laugh. I'd love this one. It's Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. We get it. There we go. Oh, I don't even want to know what he's doing. There you go. And your soda is Yogi Bear. Ooh, so you can keep like Yogi, or if you want Holiday Groot or Common Grinch, we'll switch you. No, these are not the $5 mystery boxes. No. These are another different company. The $5 mystery boxes Josh and them are doing for Thanksgiving.
These were popping off toys. I think it was a $12 mystery box, and they had 2 like Marvel hits, like decent Marvel hit grails.
Right.
So, but everything else, you have a pretty good chance of getting something like this, probably like a common from a chase roulette kind of thing.
All right, so this is popping off toys. So here's hoping we don't get another duplicate.
And David, if you want a Zartan in your box, I'll throw a Zartan in your box. If you want one, David. I can't believe.
Skittles, Funko. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
he opened, I guess.
But you found it, right? Cross saved. You found it. Oh, okay. So this is. I did get a Marvel one.
Oh.
I don't know. I doubt it's one of the hits, but I did get a Marvel one. it's not in a protector, so I don't think it's a hit. But it is a neat one. It is Vision from the 50s.
So is that another that has a chase, I believe?
Oh, I put my phone up here. I don't know. Let me see. Come on. Why is my phone? There we go. Hobby DB. It is okay. Yes, he does have a chase. His chase has him with his Vision head.
All right.
Versus normal.
Yes.
Versus human. So this is $10.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So if you buy a box and you want him, let me know.
Yeah, if you buy a box from us,
oh, you want Holiday Groot? Okay, I got it. I will switch out Yogi for Holiday Groot. So now you guys know that there's a Yogi out there. So if you really want that, there you go.
All right. So if I pull the same thing.
Oh my god.
And this is, like I said, from the same box, not a different box.
Right. It is. That. Yeah. All 4 of these came in this same, in one big box.
Now, if I, of course, pull a Grail, it'd be all worth it. And we're not going to be like, oh, yeah, great box. Right. All right. Now, it's not a protector, so I doubt it's a Grail.
Okay.
Now, is it a Vision? That is the question.
No.
Or another Zartan. And it is
Oscar de la Renta.
Okay. So I wonder what he's going for. I know he's probably a pretty new pop. I don't think I've ever seen this pop in person. Have you? I don't think I've ever seen this pop in person. What is he? Like $10? $12? $6? $9? Okay.
$9.
I'm surprised,
I mean,
there's a Mike Tyson one, a new Mike Tyson one. So.
Oh, okay. Here, you know what? I will throw Zartan in your box there, David.
Yeah,
you're getting a Zartan.
Zartan
we'll figure out how to ship this.
Well, because he bought 2 boxes, so we'll ship it separate anyway.
Ah! You won't get that Zartan, the one that I just dropped. What?
Oscar, he's pretty cool.
It's one of those people who, like, even if you don't follow boxing, you know who it is.
Yeah.
And that's for someone like, who doesn't. I mean, there's always that one person that sort of crosses over that everybody seems to know about. If you think about, I'm thinking of the guy who does, I don't know if he's a boxer or if he's an MMA fighter. The Irish dude.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So it's like there's always that one person from some that always makes it, and then everybody, people, even if they don't follow that sport, they know who that person is. Kind of like everybody knows who Travis Kelce or Kelke. I don't know how to pronounce his name is right now. I had never heard of him until he started dating Taylor Swift. So
18 boxes left.
Yes.
5's gone, right?
5 and 20 are gone.
So
it also means that there are still 3 soda chases in there.
The top hit
and the top hit is still in there.
And some other like $40, $35 pops, like plenty of good stuff still in there. So
well, didn't you have the picture here?
Yeah.
So in case you're curious, there we go.
Like there's some favorites in there for sure. Like I love Wally, the con sticker Wally, but that Stitch Flocked, even though it doesn't have a super high value, it's so cute.
It is really adorable.
I think it's right around that $20 mark kind of thing, but it's so cute.
And there's a Black Clover in there that has a con sticker on it.
Steve is like $40.
I do. Yep. Salazar is there from Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it's like a different one where he's all like ghostly.
Yeah. So
yeah, we tried to grab a bunch of different ones, like just to keep it a good variety.
That Crusader glow is awesome glow. So 2,500 piece. So if you want to grab any of these, they are just buy it. Kind of buy now, like right on there, because we're including shipping. Because if you bought this on Whatnot with shipping, it'd be like $8 something. So we're just gonna include shipping in this. So if you want to grab a box, instead of doing it on Whatnot and stuff like that, we have those. So just let us know if you grab a box, what number you grab, all those kind of things. Like I said, 5 and 20 are gone. So, but the top hit is still in there, and some other great stuff still in
there. Yeah. Speaking of the weather, loved it. Absolutely loved it. I miss this.
This is nice. This is what we like about Florida, though. Like this time of year, like other people were talking about snow. I think last week or something like that. Like I'm sure, Vince. How cold is it? If you're around still, Vince, like where you are, I'm sure it's chilly.
I'm getting to the point. I've been here over 20 years now. I'm getting to the point where it's just like the constant heat's just pissing me off. I love the fall. I wish we had a longer fall, and I look for a winter. I would like a winter.
No, our fall kind of is like all winter almost. Like I feel like to January almost, and then January, February we might get a little bit cool.
Where are you at, Cross Saved, where it's at the 20s? Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the Midwest, so in Indiana, so I'm used to 4 distinct seasons. And so moving here, even after all these years, I'm still like, I wish I had, a little bit of all of them. I wouldn't mind a little snow, even if it didn't stay that long, I wouldn't mind a little bit of snow. North Carolina. Okay.
Cool.
Hate the heat, yeah. When our son was a little younger, he used to joke about how he was going to move to Alaska because he didn't like the heat here. Your family's from Indy? I'm Northwest Indiana, really close to the Chicago. Well, we still consider ourselves Chicagoland. We consider ourselves part of that area, so really close to the border.
North Carolina is where
my niece is at. Yeah. My niece is a doctor there. Yeah. God, that makes me feel old just saying that my niece is a doctor.
Yeah, that's
you couldn't pay me enough to live in Florida in the summer. It's bad. It's bad.
It's hot, but I don't know.
I hate walking to my car in the afternoon and already sweating from the 10 feet from my door to the car. Yeah. I do hate that. And I have talked to you about wanting to live somewhere else, but you kind of seem to be like, eh.
I don't know. I do like the humidity's the killer. Like I would take Southern California anyway.
I love Southern California.
Southern California.
I'm just talking about the weather now.
I know. Yeah, Southern California.
I didn't have to pay to live in Southern California. The military paid for me to live in Southern California. So
but I think all those. So a lot of different stuff has come out this week. I know we talked about a lot of things with PopFourceOne. Sometimes you don't get to see some of the stuff that come out. So do you want to kind of go through?
I kind of like the fact that I don't see it because then I have I don't know, I get surprised. Like sometimes we'll open up mystery boxes and I'm like,
that's a pop.
Yeah.
So again, we have 18 mystery boxes left. If you want to grab a mystery box, we're just opening them up and hanging out tonight. So if you want to grab a mystery box, grab one. Let us know.
Never ask. Your heat's a little drier though, isn't it? A little bit more like Arizona. I've been there in Vegas during the summer, and it's more like you walk outside and all the liquid in your body evaporates, and you're just like.
Well, and it's also we have that kind of like different kind of cold too, because you could talk about like the coldness of it. Like our cold with that humidity makes it feel even colder when it's not as cold. Like I've been up north and
it's it is.
And it'd be 40 degrees and you're like, okay, it's cold, but it's not like, and then you're here 40 degrees. You're like, oh, it's cold. It's crazy.
I loved living in Southern California, Marie. I was at Oceanside, Camp Pendleton, and I would love just driving up the 5, just enjoying the weather. I miss it. I did really love living there. I miss the food. You want to talk about authentic, good Mexican food? I miss the food. Oh yeah, there was this one place that everybody on base always went to for lunch. So there was always this massive line around lunchtime, but it was worth the wait. It was like $2-3 for lunch, but it was so
good. So this came out after PopFourceOne. And
you even said you don't want.
I don't want it. I don't know. I'd like to get the Freddy. Like if the Freddy royalty goes pretty cheap, and I could just buy the redeemable.
Is he Momo?
He's Bojo.
Mojo.
Jojo. I would probably get this like just for the Freddy. Other than that, like I don't know. I'm not that excited about any of these.
Yeah, I will say the different cuisines in Southern California was nice. You could find anything you really wanted out there.
We have a good mix of stuff.
We do, yeah. We have some great interesting places to eat here. So I mean, I'm not complaining about the food scene in Orlando, but I'm talking like when I don't know. It's just they know what I'm talking about. It's a different level in Southern California.
So yeah,
or California in general.
I'm not super.
Oh no, I don't want any Powerpuff Girls. Come on.
Yeah.
You would just want the Freddy.
I don't want to spend. Yeah, I won't buy packs. I'll just probably end up buying. If I buy the Freddy, I'll just buy the redeemable or get the cards for the redeemable or something like that. I don't think I would try, and I don't know how crazy these would be. Anyway,
Powerpuff Girl. I mean, they're popular.
Yeah.
You know, I know that there are people who still not just watch it, but are like really into it. But I don't know.
So this
I've
came
always
out.
been bad at guessing that anyway.
Ravenclaw.
Oh, Ravenclaw. Cool.
Yeah. This came out today on the Funko Shop.
I don't know. Move Yogi. I can't see over there. I don't know. He has no depth to him. Why is his beak black?
I don't know.
I know he gets. I see that he's supposed to match the design.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He could have. I don't know. They could have done something a little different with him.
Yeah, I mean they're doing them all for the different houses, but
it's probably one of those bigger ones too, like this.
It's like the moment. Now we haven't watched the rest of Loki.
Yeah, so we haven't seen this yet, but
I think this is a spoiler for us.
No, we had to know how often they've talked about jet skis.
His jet ski.
He was gonna
life.
So gonna get his jet ski.
But yeah, definitely a spoiler one. Let's see. Yeah, so this is coming the 14th.
Now the
Mojo every 2 weeks they're coming. I think they're back on the 2-week track.
Oh, okay. So the Mojos though, the Mojo soda is actually really cool.
Oh,
the one that glows. Yeah. The blacklight one.
I mean, look at his brain though, like the Mojo Grail Pop. You can see his big old brain there.
So yeah, I'm with Jesse. I want to see new soda releases that aren't in coolers. What I would like to see, and I've said this before thousands of times, is I want to see something new. I am tired of seeing.
Did you see the Avatar sodas?
No, I did not.
Okay, let me show you those.
I am no tired of seeing some of the same. Shoot. Oh, is that Amy Winehouse?
Yeah, awesome. Amy Winehouse pop.
Okay, now that I would want.
See, this is the soda cooler. And you know what I've said about this on last night on PFO? I said this one, you can get the cooler and you're good. Like, because the chases aren't that different. And I don't feel like I need all the chases. Like, if you just wanted the figures to display, like, get the cooler and you get all of them.
Yeah. What if I just want the cooler?
I mean, you could probably buy the cooler from someone that wants to buy a bunch of these and try to get the chases,
right?
You know, that kind of thing.
I do like Toph. I wish Toph had a chase.
What do you mean?
Toph. She doesn't have a chase.
They all have a chase.
It doesn't look any different.
What? On the ground? Look at the ground. I think it's like how it's coming in. You can control the ground, right?
I know what she can do. She's earthbender.
Yeah.
I mean, she's also a metal bender. So I don't know. I think that chase could have been a little different. Okay. Just saying. I mean, they have 3 fantastic seasons. I know Toph doesn't come in until the 2nd season, but.
So that was the latest cooler. Of course, they did drop other coolers. And we're seeing, like, this was interesting. $1.
Wow.
$1. We're talking about sales.
Is that
sales
Walmart?
Yeah, Walmart. Potentially $1 unnumbered sodas.
Oh, the Treasure Planet one. I didn't even know they had that one. That Treasure Planet is a highly underrated classic.
All right. And then I was thinking something else that you would like to see.
Yeah, Jessie, that would have been cool if she would have been in her family outfit. Something a little different when she was dressed up.
Oh, well, we didn't even talk about this one. I like when they do sets like this. Like, I don't get why they did the one and the Super Bowl ones as rock figures. But the pop figures, this looks really good. So this is the
Texas Rangers
won the World Series.
If it ain't the White Sox, I don't care.
I just think it looks cool. It looks like it's a nice set. Like if someone really into the team, I think that's a really good set. And they're usually limited. I don't know what limited number they have these at.
Look, if they made a Pudge, now somebody out there's going to know what I'm talking about. You might not, but if they make a Pudge, then I want that.
Okay. So they did a Loungefly bag, a Diva Loungefly bag with the Pop combo.
Oh. Well,
So
you know what? I wonder if that's a little too late.
You think? I mean, I think they're still. I mean, Overwatch came out with another like season and stuff like that, like Overwatch, the next Overwatch.
And according to our son, that the next season of Fortnite is going to be a flashback to season 4. So classic Fortnite, apparently. You know, if you wanted to know that.
I don't know if you saw this one. So this one, I wish it was in a 2-pack instead of these bigger moments. I like the 2-pack, like how they did Carl and Ellie at first, but this is what it looks like though. But it's cute. It's 100 years. I think this is it for Carl and Ellie though. Like I think they've made about every scene with Carl and Ellie.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need the like scene under the tree or anything like that.
Cross saved. We used to have the Houston Astros would play here at Disney for their summer season, and so
Braves. I thought it was only the Braves.
No, it was no Astros. Maybe it was a Brave. I thought it was the Astros. Anyway, I kind of wish they still did that to go to preseason games.
Well, they did a bunch in different places.
Yeah,
like a bunch of people play at different
but every year they were there. I mean,
Florida is nice, so they can
all year.
Play. Yeah, spring.
Yeah, spring training.
It's actually spring.
They haven't really been using the sports center that much lately.
Except ESPN?
Yeah, I mean they've been doing it for all the whenever there's a Disney run, they have it all set up for.
I'm sure they have a lot of other smaller events we just don't know about.
Sure.
Like soccer and stuff. People travel here all the time for things. We just don't go out there for stuff.
That is true. Did they ever make a Bo Jackson as in the White Sox uniform?
I don't know.
I gotta look at that now because I know that.
This pop. Did you see this one? Did I show you this one?
Oh yes, you did at the
campaign. Eddie, of course, getting ready for D&D. What's going on, Pop Funko UK? Just got done with work. Well,
wow.
I mean, yeah, it's about that time.
I see Bo Jackson as a football player, but not when he did baseball.
I guess they're really trying to milk the 100. I mean, it's still the 100 year, so why not, right? Still 100 year.
Yeah. I found one today with Disney, and he's holding Dumbo, I think, and Pinocchio.
Oh. Okay.
The one. Well, I was looking at it today in the in our storage.
Yeah.
But so 11/6, I think it's November 6th. Is supposed to be Stranger Things Day. I've been seeing it on Instagram, so I don't know what they're gonna do for it, but they keep teasing 11/6 is Stranger Things Day. 11/6. I bet you I know someone who wants that.
Because that's the day Will went missing.
Is it? I don't know.
Right, because that's why they made 1106 of the Grail for Stranger Things.
Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can find it.
It's the day Will went missing. Because you remember, it's right before Christmas.
Oh, he works in a bar.
1 a.m. That's pretty early for a bar. It's usually 2 a.m. here, and then after that, people don't get out to like.
Okay, yeah. See you there, nerds. 11:06. So if you go to the Stranger Things TV Instagram page, they got a lot of hints about something. It says "Return to Stranger." There's really no like telling what it is. They're not saying,
Okay.
McDonald's. Yeah, you bought a McNugget. I thought that was really ridiculous.
What?
You bought a McNugget? Yes.
Because it has a little pail.
It's a McNugget.
Yeah, it's a little pail. He's cute. Everyone liked the McNugget.
I don't know.
Everyone liked it. Oh. I know.
I'm calling it Twitter. I'm sorry.
Well, I love like all these every time it's mentioned in a article somewhere, it's like X. Formerly Twitter,
yeah.
Like so, you have to type it all that stuff out all the time anyway.
So somebody made a very good observation that he took a company that had made their name become a verb to tweet. You did something, and he then went and took all of the that had been built behind that and got rid of it. I mean, that's just from a standpoint of like a business, I think that sounds stupid, even though I don't know much about businesses. So it just sounds stupid to me. What you looking for?
Oh, it's confirming Will went missing.
In November of 1983.
Yeah,
I was 2. So you were what, 4?
I was 4.
You were 4. HBO Max or Max? Like, oh well, yeah. I mean,
Max. I don't get why they went with Max. Like, I feel like HBO was more of a known name than Max. Maybe just because Max is. I don't know who bought who.
Max.
Like, who bought who on that one? Cinemax or HBO? And then
I thought HBO bought Cinemax years ago.
Yeah. So why did they decide to go with Max instead of HBO? Maybe just because everyone's like, eh.
Only thing I remember about because I was young and we didn't have cable, but all I remember is everybody called it Skinemax.
Yeah.
Because that's where you like. Was everyone's thought on the baseball championship?
Oh, we just showed that one.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we just showed that one. I think it looks good as a set. I think it's a nice set. So if you are really into the Fource Texas Rangers or baseball, then that'd be a great set to grab. Oh, and you wanted to talk about this one?
No, that is awesome looking.
So this one, it's not out yet. It's just first look. So it's not available yet. Amy Winehouse, first Amy Winehouse pop, right?
Is it? I don't know. They're moving away from their adult stuff. That's not surprising with more people having access to it and more families accessing stuff.
I think with it's just interesting, like some of the combinations that are going with some of the companies, like even the partnerships with like Hulu and Disney and everything, like Disney Plus and everyone. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they just come one like merge some of these. I think more and more will merge because there's like a bunch that are out there that are kind of trying to do their own thing, and eventually are going to cost each other a lot of money.
But think about it: we had cable, and then it broke apart, and now they're all coming together as big. They're all joining in together. So it's like we're coming back
and
to
you're like paying for each piece,
right? Yeah,
it becomes like
it's like a revolving door. It just keeps going back to what it was 10 years ago. Although I will say this, my parents never had cable, never had the internet until all the kids moved out.
Yeah.
Like rude. So anyway.
Some fun stuff. All right. So I'm gonna do a last call for our mystery boxes on the live. So if you want to grab a mystery box for the live tonight, now's the time to grab them. We do still have 18 of the mystery boxes left, so if you want to grab any, we have lots of great numbers still left. So we have
5 and 20 are the only 2 missing.
Yeah, so if you want to grab a mystery box, of course it's Josh at ProfessorJosh.com on PayPal. Just tell us the number that you want. I'll put these up also for sale, regular sale too. On there, but if you just want to grab one, you can grab one now, and we'll open it live and see how you did.
Yeah, Cross Save Band. It was Pop Funko. Band of Brothers was fantastic. I took a class when I was getting my bachelor's. There was a war and fiction class, and my professor, who I'd had other classes with, asked me to join it because it was a private school. There's not that many military people there, so we had to watch Band of Brothers, and it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. What
was the other one they did that was similar?
The Pacific. Because it talked about, because Europe was Band of Brothers, and so the Pacific went to the other side.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I've never seen the Pacific.
No.
I actually bought Band of Brothers, the box set, because we had to watch it for class. So I just bought the box set. I was like, I don't normally like, funnily enough, strangely enough, I don't like war movies, especially more current ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was done really, really well. So, what is everybody out there buying nowadays? Like, what are you going after? What kind of pops are you looking for, and what are you waiting to come out? What is coming out that you're waiting for?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff with the holidays coming up and
Right.
that. We just did a small show. It was quieter, so I wondered like if people are already like thinking about the holidays and kind of saving for the holidays
Yeah.
and what they're buying
Yeah.
for other people. Especially when you're not buying for yourself. Those kind of things.
Pop Funko, how old are you? And you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I mean, I'm assuming you served in the UK. But I mean, just curiosity because I was already out and done with my service by the time Band of Brothers came out. Yeah, no, I mean, I've already started planning Christmas stuff. I had a Christmas idea for you, and then I just turned it and pushed it to your anniversary gift because he's hard to buy for, like ridiculously hard to buy for. So, oh, you're 38, I'm 42, so not that much difference. So 4 years.
Yeah, but that's, well, I mean, you were in for
99 to 03.
Yeah.
So, Royal Engineers. Yeah, Marine Corps. Anyway, yeah, he's ridiculously hard to buy for. So, sometimes whenever he really wants something, he just buys it. And so he doesn't there isn't a lot of time where he goes, I'll get that later. So it's not easy for me to just go like, okay, let me jot that down and I'll get it for him later. So, I have to be very like it's really hard. It's the fact that I've already got a few ideas for Christmas and in early November I feel really good about this. But
I don't think she'd find me any mystery boxes.
I'm not buying you any Funko. I got you Funko last year for Christmas. I got you the signed Argyle.
Yeah.
And I remember I overpaid for it too.
I haven't seen any of his sign though. Like I don't see him commonly out there.
See, I can buy Josh Funko that he doesn't have and that he wants. The problem is all the ones that he wants are redonkulously expensive. So that's why I've gotten him. One year I got him Indiana Jones. And then last year I got him the signed Argyle, the from Stranger Things. So it's again, it's got to be something that again we don't have, which is hard.
Well, and it's also I think like there's a lot of stuff that we're kind of like, oh, what do we want to like? Do we want to get? And I get you some stuff that you kind of talk about.
He's actually fantastic at remembering stuff like that. So, I mean, he really is. Ever since we've met, he's been really good at remembering something that I've said months ago. And then I'll find it in my gift pile. In fact, our first Christmas freaked me out because I got him one gift and he got me like 15. And I was like, oh my God, he's there with this big old pile of gifts like crap.
I don't think she realized like that's how my family does things.
I have learned since then that that's how his family does things. Yeah.
Yeah.
When his mom says it's going to be a light Christmas, it's probably like your normal people Christmas.
I'm not really into the prototypes. Like that's not my thing. Like I remember John's the same way, and we've talked about this. Like prototypes aren't really
depending on what it is.
I mean, but
because you really like your Billy prototype they sent you.
Yeah, but also it was a gift. Like I probably wouldn't have paid. Like I don't know what it cost or whatever. Someone sent that to me as a gift.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this will be your first prototype, and I was going after it, but I don't like. I'm not gonna spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a prototype. I think there's a lot of other stuff.
Same. Just that's all I'm gonna say about that.
And even like the APs, I'm not really into either. I don't know. Like I'd rather
I've never seen one.
A limited piece thing that I know. Like I know you could say, oh, prototype is only so many, but it's like it's also sometimes hard to prove the lineage of them and things like that. So I'm really kind of sketchy about those too. I'd rather just have something that is like a LE 500 or LE 1000 or LE whatever. Same with like some of the designer toys have gotten like the Chomps or the tiny soulmates or tiny ghosts or things like that. And I think those, but also I like finding old stuff. Like that's the kind of Funko stuff that I like to find, like a Marvel Grail that I've been after. No, I mean more, but sometimes like even the Wacky Wobblers or something else that might not be super expensive, but might be really hard to find and not easy to search for. So those kind of things.
Yeah.
I mean,
although I've never come across an AP in person, so I mean, do they look any different?
No, not really. Like they don't look that enough different, and the Pog. I don't know.
So you could get an AP Pog and put it with any, and
they
say
supposedly
that
have a difference to them. Some people can see a little bit of a difference, but it's not enough to me.
I mean, I could understand if the AP proof had like a hand drawn one, like hand painted, or something along those lines that showed that this was their concept art or something along those lines. Like concepts would be great, but without that, and if it's, you know, you can't, if you can't tell any difference, or if it's just minuscule.
I think Sarah, yeah, I think finding that kind of stuff too. Sometimes there are newer things that are like, oh, that's cool to get, like the set of. Or
I told Josh I want Rivendell for Christmas for the Lego set, and I don't think I'm going to get it. But I put it on my wish list anyway to just say I tried.
Yeah.
I actually we got the Lego magazine, and it even had slots for wish lists, and I just wrote down all the ones that I want. I was like, here, I want the blacksmith, I want Rivendell, I want the new the one that's Himeji Castle. We'll see. Because I just finished building the T-Rex Escape from Jurassic Park, but right before that, I did the Great Wave of Kanagawa. So it's fantastic. I have it hanging on the wall now. We replaced something else that looks great. I love it. I wish they had a lot more art pieces like that, and I would just have a whole museum wall of Lego. I would definitely.
So we have, of course, some sodas coming up this weekend. So I haven't decided if it's going to be Soda Saturday or Soda Sunday. I don't know. We've been mixing it up.
Yeah, mostly it's Soda Sunday because I'm like, when he goes, let's record, I'm like, so just so you know, half the time it's my fault. It's Soda Sunday. Yeah, Rivendell looks fantastic. And if you look through Rivendell, there's actually a hidden ring somewhere, I think, or there's some hidden things in it. It's really neat.
Yeah.
It's a good set, but it's like $400. So.
Yeah. There's a lot of way too expensive sets anymore with the Lego putting out like over $200 sets.
Yeah.
Like they've been putting out way too many.
And it's become one of those things that, it's become outpaced in terms of like, collectors. Only certain people can get it now, when it used to be sort of like it was for everyone. And I get it, but yeah. So the next set I think I'm going to build is Starry Night, so I can hang that near the Great Wave, because I love Van Gogh. And it did actually ask me for a survey when I was done, and I did say that I wish there were more art pieces, more different art pieces, like other masters of art, like Rembrandt, Vermeer, even Warhol. I think they did a cute Warhol, but
sounds like a great set. That's okay.
Soka. The Soka set. Oh yeah, her shuttle. Is that the one from where it like it can flip? Because that's really cool when you watch the the show. Oh, good night, Cross saved.
Good night. Have a good one.
Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All that jazz.
Ooh, UPS lost your box.
Ooh, I hate when that happens. I've had Amazon do that before, and they've been great about like just resending me whatever it was.
I will say one of the weird things that happened that lately has happened is when I order from Sam's Club. So I order shipping, and I have free shipping because I'm a premium member or whatever. And I order it, and they end up not shipping it. They end up like doing a delivery person, like a Walmart delivery person, it seems like, or something like that.
Yeah,
because it's probably cheaper than them paying to ship it. But then they don't bring like 2 or 3 things. Yeah,
they'll be like delivered, but we only got 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3.
I think almost every time you didn't get your granola bar. And,
I have a thing with these granola bars.
And I think, maybe they really like them too, because whoever's delivering them, because they just don't show up.
Hi, Anna.
It's funny. Then they end up actually mailing it the next time when I ask to have it sent again. They actually mail it.
Yeah, there's been a few times where we've had to contact them and be like, "Why didn't we get our stuff?"
I saw it on our camera. Oh, where is it? Oh, they dropped one thing off. They didn't drop any more than that because they don't even have it in a box. It's like literally like, here's a box of cereal. Here's a box of,
and they slap a label on it. And you're just like, oh, okay. So now don't ever buy Funko from, because what if, could you imagine if somebody like Sam's Club or whatever, like if you bought like a big box from Funko and they just slapped it on the back of like a Funko box and you couldn't get that sticker off?
They have the big one. They do the Mickey Mouse, that big giant 18-inch Mickey Mouse.
And I've seen them have sets.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like, the question is, I mean, I know that
Lego's good. Yeah, I think Lego customer service has been really good.
They're really great about if you're missing items as well. So that's always been something I've liked about them, is if my set's missing something.
Yeah.
You can always ask them and they'll replace it. Or there's a free, you can pick on a free thing to get it.
What's going on, Anna? Welcome. So a lot of good stuff. Yeah, coming up. We got a bunch of mystery boxes still to open. We got our tiny ghosts to open. We need to open those.
Okay.
The soulmates, the minis. Remember, I got the whole set of like the minis, mystery minis from Tiny Ghosts. So we got to open those for a video coming up.
Okay.
We got some mystery boxes, some mystery grail boxes, of course, all the good stuff. So yeah, we got a bunch to come up with some videos.
Yeah.
Got some videos coming up.
Pretty standard Saturdays or Sunday. So there's Saturday or Sunday, and then there's of course the Wednesday and the what else? I know Wednesday, but what else? He posts everything.
I'm just in the video. We mix it up. We do different days. Sometimes now. We don't always. We do usually Wednesdays and Saturday or Sunday for sodas, but Wednesday too, and then sometimes mix it up with a Monday or a Thursday video or something like that.
Yeah, never ask. Good customer service really changes some things. Okay, Anna, that's not a fun read.
Yeah.
But yeah, who was it lately that I got some great customer service from? I can't remember. But yeah, it's always nice when you have an issue and they're like on top of it. Poor Josh got a toll violation or toll payment in the mail. It wasn't even his car. Wasn't the right license plate. Nothing that matched
it. The picture of the car was not even my car. The license plate doesn't even match my license plate.
It's so wrong.
Like how?
But you should have heard him today on the phone, like talking to the automated thing, like customer service, waiting for it to actually answer.
Like, give me a person so I can talk to him and get this off.
Yeah, I do miss talking to people, although it's some,
What's going on, A Million Bands? What's up? Yeah, I hate like how many steps you have to go through it. There's usually a way to like try to trigger it, but it wasn't triggering it early. It like made me go through like at least 4 steps before I could trigger it.
I do remember someone saying, now I'm not suggesting this and I'm not saying it works. I'm saying I've read about it, but cussing.
Yeah.
Apparently that triggers something on their system and they send you to a customer service rep or something quicker. We
didn't do anything for
Halloween.
It was like, it's been a crazy week.
You want to know something crazy? Okay. I teach English at a college, Valencia College here in Central Florida. And I don't know if where you're at you have this, but we have what's called dual enrollment. You can take high school classes and college classes at the same time. Our son is 16. One of my students is 15.
Yeah.
I have a student in my English class that's younger than my child. It's interesting to talk to him. I mean, he's quite a nice student. I like having him in my class, but he's funny because he's like, "Oh, your son didn't go trick or treating?" I was like, "No." But
you know what, I tried hitting 0. It didn't work. Didn't it like just do nothing?
I don't know. All I heard you was yell. You had it on speakerphone and you kept yelling at the phone, and I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, like 0 doesn't work anymore. It's all like talking about it and going through. So yeah, it's like it was trying to get like usually if you say representative or like customer service or something like that, it finally like registers like I want to speak to a real person.
It wasn't this time.
No,
at all.
No, doesn't work.
He just returned to main menu.
Like, I had to get to like a point where I think finally like invoices something else, and then finally I could get customer like speak to a person pretty much.
And then it took all of 30 seconds for the guy to go, "Our bad," and fix it. He took so long on the phone just getting to someone. I don't teach AP English. I teach college level English courses. Advanced placement is what they would teach in the high school. So and I don't.
They're college courses,
right?
They can take for free.
Yeah, Florida students. Yeah, Florida students are allowed to take as long as they meet certain requirements. They are allowed to take college courses, and get college credit for them. So yeah, a couple of my students have been quite young. I've had 14-year-old, 13-year-old students that come into the writing center for help. So yeah, you know, I believe the law says that is in 6th grade, actually, in Florida is the earliest you can start dual enrollment. So, you know, you could take starting college classes in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Josh teaches
education classes.
But education how?
Technology classes. Usually, I mean, it depends. I teach right now a teaching and teaching and learning theory class. So, and then I've taught technology, like education technology classes.
Technology in the classroom,
for many years. And then I teach like a social networking for job search course. I've taught like social and legal and ethical issues in IT. So I've taught technology and education courses. Yeah,
and that's correct. Rock and Rose stopped collecting Funkos. He's doing his own designs now. His own designer toys. Is he not called Rock and Roll anymore? Rock Inc. That's right. He went by that name, and he was actually using that while he was doing Funkos, but he sort of switched to just that. That's why he's not on PopFourceOne anymore, because he's not doing Funko. So.
But yeah, we've been doing PopFourceOne, man. I think it's gonna be coming up on 3 years.
Wow.
Here, PopFourceOne started with my channel. We started and I was like, let's get all together, and I think it's coming up on 3 years.
3 years, wow.
3 years. So some crazy stuff.
The time flies.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about how long you've been doing something, and you look at some of these older ones, older pops or whatever in your collection, you go, oh my God, I've been collecting that long.
All right, I'm going to do a last call here before we get off here in a few. But Pops and Soda Mystery Boxes, $40 shipped, or channel members, $35 shipped. 1 Funko Pop and 1 Funko Soda. 3 chases in the Funko Sodas. Some great pops, including the $85 Crusader, 2,500 piece Glow, which is really cool there. 2 boxes are gone. If anyone else wants a box before these go up anywhere else,
number 20 and number 5 are gone, by the way.
Yeah. We're opening them live. So if you want a box, it's a great time to grab one. If you're thinking about getting one, if you want to get one later or something, or just sent to you, let me know. If you're overseas, of course, that would be like a whole different thing. But for those that are in the U.S., we're including shipping in the price right now. So the price includes the shipping in it, which is pretty good. Usually about $7-8 to ship a box with a pop and a soda, somewhere around there. So, yeah, if you want to grab a box, let me know. There's some good stuff in them. And it's Josh at ProfessorJosh.com. PayPal stuff. Some good stuff. I think it's also pinned to the comments on YouTube and all that good stuff. Right. But yeah, we're just kind of wrapping up here.
Right. Can I use Apple Pay?
PayPal, Apple Pay.
I don't know how Apple Pay would work.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to have his phone number.
I could do, what's the other thing?
Venmo, Cash App.
Yeah.
I have Cash App.
I do Venmo. If you want to do Venmo, Sarah, I could do Venmo. It's pretty much Professor Josh.
It depends on what you're looking for. A million bands. Are you talking pop chases, soda chases? I mean, a lot of what we get is basically just mystery boxes, and we get lucky. You buy enough after a while, you know, it's the odds are more in your favor because of how many we buy.
Yeah, I think sodas. I mean, typically sodas we buy 2 to 3 sodas at a time of the same one, so that gives you a good chance of getting them. I think that's always one. We don't get many chases in the wild for pops, like, but I also don't go to the stores like early during the week when they get them out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what you have to do for those kind of things.
Yeah, we're not we do not get up early.
It's also during the week. It's just like most of the malls and stores like that don't open until a certain time, so we're at work and things. So
our mall recently got new hours, and it's really stupid. They close really early for some reason now. They pushed their closing time back an hour, so by the time Josh gets home, they're not even open anymore. So pops and sodas. Okay, so
I would say like most pop chases, don't buy them right away. Buy them later on. They go down and like they go cheap to become more affordable and cheaper if you want the chase.
Where? I think like he's asking like where, like how do you find them?
Like Chalice, or like a lot of places sell combos of chases and stuff like that. Pop and chase combos. Sometimes the best deal. So like Chalice does. Even sodas, if you're looking just for the chase and don't want to buy the sodas. I know what's the one site? We used to get a lot of their mystery boxes. We used their mystery box thing. Epic Collectibles. They sell sodas. They sell the chase and common soda combos sometimes too. So there's some good stuff.
The only pop chase that I've ever found in the wild was the Urkel. Really, the Urkel one.
So yeah, the pop ones, I don't find that many in the wild ever. The pop ones, I would say, you know, those kind of things.
They're snatched up really quickly. We get a lot of our pop chases from boxes, from mystery boxes. Yeah, Whatnot as well. Mercari or any of those other selling sites like eBay and stuff. If you're really looking for something in particular, I would search around though. I wouldn't just find one and then grab it. I would look to see what other people are selling things for. Like at Mercari, you can offer a lower price. You can offer a different bid. So, I mean, if you find something, I would just search as many sites as you can find. You know, I mean, it's pretty much what you would do with any sort of anything you'd want to buy on the internet is research and look around.
I think, you know, I think a lot of pop chases, there are a few that are the exception, especially some of the anime ones. But I think a lot of the pop chases, unless they're like a Funko Shop exclusive or something like that, they tend to go down because once people get the hype of them, you can find them out there. So sometimes it's a waiting game on some of that stuff too. Like, don't always feel like you have to get the chase right away. I think that's a good thing to think about as well too.
So Anna asked what inspired us to become professors.
Money. Well,
I make more money teaching than I did in the writing center.
I mean, I was
as a tutor.
I've always worked at a college, so since I started
that's right.
going to college, I started working at a college, and then teaching was kind of the extra thing that you could do. You know, once you get a master's degree, you can go after and start teaching. Of course, you know that, and then I taught a variety of courses. I mean, I've taught for almost 20 years now.
All I had to do was talk to the department chair and be like, "Hey, I have my master's. Can I teach English courses?" And she went, "Sure." So,
yeah. So, you know, as adjuncts, they're always looking for people with master's degrees to teach in different classes. Sometimes it just depends on, like, English is probably one that every student has to take. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of English classes.
A lot of
out
my
there,
students
like
are
Comp 1,
required
Comp
to
2.
take Comp 1.
Yeah.
And they don't have to take Comp 2, but yeah. My English 1 classes are always filled. I never have a problem with that because it's a required course. Yeah. So, in fact, I have 2 Comp 1s right now. So, and then next semester is going to be crazy, but whatever.
Yeah, I think finding Chases the Wild hard anywhere because I mean they don't sit out long or stores, and of course any comic book store you go to, they're gonna sell the chase as a chase price. They're not gonna sell a chance of a chase. But our best luck has been ordering online. Truthfully,
well, he was saying that he does that. He orders online, but they come damaged. I think it's just where you're ordering it from might be the problem. You know, we do mystery boxes from
Topic and stuff, even like
Pops and Sons. We do Mystery Grail. We do who else? What are their Mr. Chalice? Ralphie's Funhouse. I thought it was called.
Yeah, Ralphie's Funhouse.
Ralphie's. So I mean, I guess it just depends on like who you're buying it from, whether or not they come damaged or not, and whether or not like the company's willing to like fix it. And no, our cat isn't in here right now. I have no idea where she's at. She was at the beginning. She was here standing on my lap. I don't know where she's at now. So, well,
yeah,
I'm ready to wrap it up. I have 1,600 words to write for NaNoWriMo.
So if anyone wants to grab a mystery box afterwards, for some reason you couldn't grab one tonight or something right now, let me know. You can always hit me up on Instagram too if like PayPal isn't your thing and you want a different form of PayPal. Let me know. But if you grabbed a mystery box, let us know. We can open one up. But if not, we have them for another time. And also we do Whatnot, so yeah, maybe we'll move some of these over to the Whatnot auction and have some fun with it. Maybe we'll add auction for this week or something like that with what we have. But we'll see. Usually Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. But
every other Wednesday.
Yeah, you never know. We might do something different or an open time. But yeah, every other Wednesday we've been doing just with the holidays coming up and things like that. But maybe we'll put some out there. But if anyone hits me up on Instagram, we can do PayPal and get a box sent to you. Let me know and we can get one. But we had a great time hanging out with everyone.
Yeah.
Always good to be able to hang out and chat with everyone.
Goes by fast.
Have some fun. Yeah. We try to do these at least once a month, kind of our channel live. So if you want to become a channel member, you get some like extra bonus features.
You get $5 off the mystery box if you're a channel member.
Well, you also get like the extra things like you also get one super chat a month kind of thing. Did you know that? Yeah,
I don't know what one super chat a month means.
Well, super chat usually you have to pay for, like to do a super chat, but you can do one a month, and it shows that you also get some the cool emojis, special emojis and stuff like that, and you get like highlights and stuff when you have when you're posting in comments and things like that. You get the cool little.
Yeah, I've seen that you get the little symbols. You get the little emojis. They're different. Yeah.
Member and stuff like that too. So, and it also supports the channel. It's not much, but we do this to help support the channel and have some fun.
Pretty much, that's about it.
Yeah.
It's not we don't do it as a moneymaker because I mean, not that it's not.
Oh, look,
it's not.
Funko UK posted all the different ones.
All right.
So yeah, a lot of good fun ones on there. So a lot of good fun custom emojis that channel members get. So thank you for being a channel member. We appreciate everyone's support. It really means a lot when people can support us and making content because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work every week and putting out stuff, doing stuff, and then doing all the other things we have to do to keep things going. But yeah, I'm glad everyone can come out, hang out, have a little fun with us on a Friday night.
Yeah.
But let's see. PopFourceOne's coming up this week on John's channel, so Slapshotpops. And then I believe
we have Soda Saturday or Soda Sunday coming up.
Yeah. I was trying to think. I think Vince has his family, their family live. They're live on Sunday.
Okay.
So if you want to check them out on Sunday and hang out with them.
Yep.
You got some time to do that. And then John does his one-off auctions on Monday nights, and Vince usually does Tuesday nights. He did tonight though, because of course Halloween was this past Tuesday.
That is right, yeah.
So thanks everyone for hanging out with us. We had some fun. We had a good time. We'll see you next time, everyone. So have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping in.
We'll see you on our next live sometime. Next video, whatever. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.